Hey folks, it's Teresa at Stringfield Ridge Farm. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna do 2 collaborations in one video. So y'all watch this. I'm gonna do 2 collaborations in one video. The first one is my Monday Memories collaboration that I got in on last week. So you go watch that video from last week where I done the meal. That was the chicken enchiladas. And that was a collaboration with Vicky's Country Home. We were gonna do that 3 Mondays in a row. So I didn't get that done last night, so I'm gonna do it for my breakfast. It's not really a family meal. This is just something I eat this is what I have for breakfast most mornings. So I'm going to do that. And I'm also going to do a collab with Rachel Stewart. She's going to get a kick out of this. Rachel Stewart at Spin Smart, Live Happy. She done a collaboration with Heidi at Rain Country. And they done a hummus recipe collaboration. And Rachel done hers in her pajamas or her robe. I said if I'd done a video in my house coat, they would throw me off of YouTube. And Rachel replied, "Don't ever let anyone, including yourself, tell you that you can't do something." And I thought that was a really good reply. And she said, now that you've said it, you've got to do it. She's very inspiring. You should go check out her channel if you haven't. It's Rachel Stewart at Spin Smart, Live Happy. And she's very inspiring and encouraging. And then Vicky at Vicky's Country Home. I'm doing that collab as well. And I have got to show you what I have for breakfast almost every morning. Now, I've already done a video on this before. I'm going to do it a little bit different, but it's pretty much, however, it is a breakfast smoothie, healthy breakfast smoothie. And I usually make a green smoothie. This one probably won't be as green because I've got some different ingredients. I don't know what it'll turn out like. I actually have never used the frozen bananas in there. So the frozen bananas are kind of a little bit dark. They may make it not as green. Here, I've already got my strawberries and my frozen bananas. They kind of look dark, but that's because they were frozen, and I probably didn't even put them in the freezer till they were getting dark. But anyway, my frozen bananas and my strawberries are already in there. I usually use frozen strawberries unless we have strawberries growing in the summertime. I always use a little flaxseed. This is ground flaxseed. I just put it in there. It's probably not even a tablespoon. You could use a tablespoon if you are okay with ground flaxseed. This is my, I talk about this in my other video, my eggshell calcium. I clean up my eggshells real good and dry those. And I use just a pinch of that for calcium. And then I have my dried nettle, stinging nettle. I dry that in the summertime. And I love this stuff. And it's so good for you. Okay, this is, I just started using this. I have heard some other YouTube channels talk about it and some health herbal people talk about it. It is moringa leaf, and it's supposed to be really good for you and help with inflammation and things like that. And I have had a few health issues lately, mostly my blood pressure and borderline diabetic, which they said I've held off for several years on that, so that's not as big of a deal. But anyway, it's moringa leaf, and there's a lot of videos on YouTube about this, so you might want to watch someone talk about this. I just use a pinch of that in there. And then I use, to sweeten it, I use raw local honey. This comes from my county. This is grown in my county. So it's really, really local. One day I would like to get my own bees and have my own honey. But in the meantime, I don't mind buying from this fella. He's a real nice fella, and so I buy from him. I just pour, oh, I don't know, probably a tablespoon on there. Now, raw honey's great for you, so this is a wonderful, healthy smoothie that I'm making. And I use a little spinach in here. And we all know that's good for you. This blend, I like to grow my own spinach, of course, and use it. And I had never put kale in it before, but this blend here that I got the last time at the grocery is spinach and kale together. So I got that, and I thought, well, from now on, because I usually grow some kale, but I could mix that. Okay, and then I put some almond milk in there. About a little over halfway full of the almond milk. And then I'm just going to blend this up and make a healthy green smoothie that I can take with me on the way to work. And have a healthy breakfast. And I've been doing this healthy green smoothie breakfast almost every morning for probably 6 months. We have our own eggs. We have raised chickens and have our own eggs. So if I don't have this, I have like scrambled eggs from our chickens. So either way, it's a healthy breakfast. And so I'm really trying to eat healthy. And I was dieting for a while. Right now, I'm trying not to call it a diet because that automatically makes me hungry. The word diet makes me hungry. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way, but as soon as I say diet, I'm, oh Lord, what can I eat? So, but I'm trying to eat healthier, just more greens and more fruits and vegetables and very lean meat. And I've been snacking on nuts and raisins and dried cranberry mix. I have that right here. I made my own kind of trail mix, and I've been taking a couple little baggies of that to work with me every day so that I could snack on that for a healthy. And we have pecans. I usually put some pecans in there. I didn't in that one, but. So if you haven't done the Family Memories Monday collaboration, you might want to get in on that. You do a meal with a family meal and tell a story to go with it. And the Robe collaboration was started by Rachel Stewart, and I'm second. So y'all get in on these collaborations. I tell you what, I love collaborations because that gives us a topic, especially you've run out of ideas maybe and it's winter time and you don't have as much to do videos on, and then somebody has a collaboration idea and voila, you've got a video to do. And I've enjoyed them. I enjoy them. So then we're all watching each other's, and it's fun. So if you haven't done a collaboration, if you're a YouTuber and you haven't done one of these collaborations, get in on them. And if you're not a YouTuber, you're just a watcher, watch all the different ones, and each video usually tells somebody else that's doing the collaboration also. So watch all of them. If you go watch Vicky's, if you go watch Vicky's Country Home, and I encourage everybody to do a collaboration or start a collaboration. This one I would think is going to be Robe. Do a video in your housecoat collaboration. I'm just kidding. So maybe do breakfast. Okay, we'll do breakfast. Let's do breakfast in your housecoat collaboration. How about that? Just because I said I couldn't. And that's why we're doing this, is because I said I couldn't. So here I am. Thank you, Rachel, for the encouragement. That's good.